Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Penny's Alphabet Nook. We're going to learn about our ABCs here. And today we're going to learn about probably one of my favorite letters, the letter P. I wonder why I like the letter P so much. Do you have any ideas? Did you get right there at the first? Penny's, I almost said reading nook. Penny's Alphabet Nook. Hello, Penny. My name starts with P. That's my favorite letter. You knew that, right? I thought you did. Well, let's get started. Are you ready? So, do you remember what you need? You need to go get your markers or your crayons or your colored pencils, whatever you're going to use, and then you need to go and get some paper. All right? So I will wait on you. You get that. I'll be here. I'll think about what I'm going to fix for dinner this evening. Maybe I can think of something that starts with the letter P that I could have for dinner, huh? Okay, I'll do that while you go get your stuff. Let's see here. Peanut butter, pizza, pickles, pumpernickel bread. Okay. Oh, you're back? Okay. Well, I have so many choices. I still don't know what I'm going to make for dinner, but I'll come up with something. You ready? You got your markers? You've got your paper? Okay, let's get started. All about the letter P. All right. So first thing off, we need to look at how many lines it's going to take to make the letter. Okay. For the uppercase P, it's going to take 2 lines. 1 straight down, and 2, it's like a kind of like a semicircle there. I'm going to make a curve, okay? So 2 lines, 1, 2, and that's an uppercase P. For the lowercase p, it also takes 2 lines. 1 straight down, and then that one's like a complete circle, okay? So 1, 2. 2 lines for each one, okay? We ready? All right, let's move on to our letter formation poems that we can use. All right, and if you remember, we'll talk about what each line is. This top line right here, that's the sky. Then down here we have the fence. This bottom right here, we've got our grass right there in the middle. And then we have the ground. And then below the ground, you have the dirt. And that's an easy way to think about it when you're forming some of your letters. Some of them are going to be up in the sky. Some of them might be right there in the grass. And then some of them might be right down there in the dirt, okay? So it's an easy way to help remember that. So let's get started. It says, make a tall line down and climb back up the tree. A sky to fence curve makes a capital P. All right, so let's do that one with our finger. Make a tall line down and climb back up the tree. A sky, so we're going to get in the sky. A sky to the fence curve makes the capital P. Okay, now for the lowercase p. For this one, we're going to start at the fence, all right? So our curve is going to be in the grass. So start right here at your fence. From the fence, make a line down, tail in the dirt, back up to the fence, fence to grass curve, little p is a squirt. All right, so 1, 2. And remember with the uppercase P, we're going to start at the sky. And for the lowercase p, we're going to start at the fence. Okay, so can you remember that? Of course you can. All right, so now we need our paper where we are going to make the letters ourselves, right? Right. Now I have the 8 basic colors, okay? I don't know what you have at your house, but we're going to work with just the 8 basic for today. So someone out there say a color for me. So think about this. We're going to use red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, and brown. Okay? Someone say a color out there and I'm going to read your mind. I heard someone say green. Okay. Get out your green marker. Let me move my other papers out of the way just in case my marker goes through. Do that real quick. All right. Uppercase P, you ready? We start at the sky, down to the ground, then back up to the sky, and make the curve to the fence. There's our uppercase P. Now let's make a lowercase p in green too. Start at the fence, go down to the dirt, back to the fence, and make your curve through the grass. Okay, there you go. Good job. All right, what's our next color going to be? Oh, I heard someone say orange. Great. Okay, let's use our orange. Start with our uppercase P. 2 lines, remember? 1, 2. Good job. Now let's make our lowercase. And remember, the lowercase starts at the fence. Still 2 lines, but we start at the fence. 1, we go down into the dirt, and then we curve around. Good job. Okay, so we've used green and orange. What color's next, boys and girls? All right, I heard someone say purple. Great choice. Okay, and did you see that one? Purple. I wonder what letter purple starts with. You're right. Purple starts with the letter P. All right, so from the sky to the ground, and then from the sky, curve around to the fence. Uppercase P. Now let's make the lowercase p. 1, 2. 2 lines. Good job. Okay, what color should we choose next? I believe I heard someone say brown. All right, ready? Let's go 2 lines. 2, 2. Good job. Now let's make the lowercase the same way. We're doing this one without saying anything to ourselves, okay? We're going to be silent for this one. Good job. You guys are so smart. Such fast learners you are. Okay, what color should be next? Red. Well, that's another good choice. I like red too. All right, 2 lines. From the sky to the ground. From the sky, curve around to the fence. And then our lowercase p, from the fence to the dirt. And then from the fence to the ground. Good job. Okay, let's see how many colors have we used so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we start off with 8 colors, we've used 5 colors. Do you know how many colors we have left? You're right. We have 3 colors left. What should our next color be? I heard someone say yellow. Okay, good choice. So let's start. We're going to go back up here to the top. From the sky to the ground, and then curve around there, uppercase, and then lowercase, 2 lines. 1, 2. Good job. Okay, 2 colors left. What should be next? Black. Okay, good. Let's make a uppercase P. 1, 2. And a lowercase p, the same, that's right. 1, 2. Good job. And our last color. Okay, so we need to think about that, right? Green, orange, purple, brown, red, yellow, black. So what color have we not used yet? You're right, blue. We did not use blue. So our last one's blue. From the sky to the ground, from the sky, curve around to the fence, and then start at the fence, go to the ground, and then curve around. There you go. All right, good job. You guys did an awesome job making your uppercase and lowercase p's. Good work. All right, so now we need to move on to the next one, and we need to know what comes before the letter P and after the letter P. And guess what I did? I forgot my pointer. Oh my goodness. Maybe Mr. Justin can send me the pointer. Ha ha. And guess what? Pointer. You know what letter that starts with? A P. And my pointer is actually a paintbrush. There's another P word. I mean, we have all kinds of P words today. All right, so let's see. What comes before the letter P? So we need to come down here to our line of our alphabet. Do you see the letter P anywhere? Where is it? You're right, it's right there. So there's our letter P. Now what comes before the letter P? What's that letter? You're right. That's the letter O. Good job. So we'll put a little O right here before. Okay, good job. Now we need to see what comes after the letter P. So we need to find our P again. It's right there. Okay, now let's go forward one spot. And what's that letter? You're right, it kind of looks like an O, but he has a kickstand right there that kind of helps him stand up. It's the letter Q, okay? He's like the O, but he has a little kickstand. So we'll put our Q as it comes after the P, okay? Now what do we need to do next? Well, we're going to have to say our ABCs. First, we need to say the letters on from P. So find your P again, and we're going to go forwards. You ready? P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Good job, boys and girls. You are so smart. I'm so proud of you. All right, now we need to say the letters back from P. So now we're going to go backwards. You ready? So there's our letter P again. P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Good job. And I don't know about you, but sometimes it's a little difficult to say your letters backwards, isn't it? You really got to think about the letters. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so our beginning sound. And usually I have my little magnets with my little phonics. Well, guess what? I forgot it this morning, right along with my pointer. Oh, it's going to take me a little bit to get back into the swing of things. But anyway, we can still learn the beginning sound without that. The beginning sound for the letter P is P. Did everybody hear? It's kind of like a puff of wind. P, penny, purple, pizza, peaches, pickles. Did you hear that? Did you get that P sound? Right. Okay, good job. Now, with all that being said, we know what the sound is. P. And so now we need to think of some words. Can you think of some words? Have I mentioned a few to begin with? I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, let me move this piece of paper out of the way, and we'll write a few of the words. I'm going to use guess what color I'm going to use? Purple. Hello, purple. P. You're right. Okay, let's spell purple. P, U, R, P, L, E. So purple had two P's in it. Okay, let's think of another word that starts with the letter P. What could it be? You're right, Penny. That's my name. P, E, N, N, Y. Okay, let's spell one more P word. Pizza. How did I know you were going to say that? I knew that would be what you picked. P, I, Z, Z, A. Pizza. All right, good job. Whew, there are all kind of P words out there, right? Right. And my last page I will show you some more P words. We have a pot, pig, you're right, pen, pie. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. I bet lots of people are thinking about pies, huh? Right here, this could be a park or a playground. And then the final one was a purse. All right, good job. Whew, that was a lot of work today, wasn't it? All about the letter P. Well, if you remember, like with all my other letters, I always have some type of a game or an activity to play for that letter, okay? Well, the game we're going to play today, you have to get a poppet fidget, the little fidget poppers, and I bet a lot of you happen to have one already at your house. So if you don't, no worries. You can just take a piece of paper. Let me do one here if we didn't have one. I'll take this, move my papers out of the way, and let me make a square right here, okay? Well, on this oddly shaped square, ooh, it's a sad square, isn't it? We need to put the letters of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Are we going to have enough room? U, V, W, X. We're going to have to squeeze Y, and Z. We'll squeeze him right in there, okay? So if you don't have a pop-it fidget thingamajiggy, you can always use it there on a piece of paper. So for this activity, what they do at Building Blocks in my class is they take the little pop-it, and on this particular one, I used a dry erase marker, and I wrote the letters on the round pop-its, okay? And then you needed some flashcards. So I have a box of flashcards. On the front, I have the uppercase and the lowercase letter. And on the other side, I have a picture of the word, what that thing is, like a hat, okay? So to play this game, you've got either one of your pop-its, and then you've got a box of cards, of flashcards with ABCs on them, and we're going to shake them up. Okay, and I'm going to pull out a letter. And what letter did I pull out? I have the letter G. That's right, G. Now, I have to look on my pop-it and see if I can find that letter G. Let's see here. I have E, A. No, that's not it, is it? There I have a C. That's nope, that's not it. Where did you say it was, boys and girls? I thought I heard someone say they saw the G. You're right, it's right there. G. Then I pop it. I love that pop it sound. Now another way you could also do this, and let's use it over here on our one that we don't have that's the pop it. Can you find the G? And then you pop it. See how easy that is? Perfect. Now another way you could do this game is you could turn it over and see if it has, now if it has double like if the same letter is in there more than once, you really wouldn't be able to do it. But if they're the single letters, you could also spell that word. Like right here we have a guitar. So we would go G, then we need to find our U, I, T, A, R. There you go. We just spelled the word guitar. So like I said, there's a couple of different ways you can play it. You can just find your letters, or you can spell your words. You could also practice, if you're older and you have spelling words, you could practice your spelling words on something like this. And like I said, I just used a dry erase marker with it, and then when I'm done, I can take a wet towel and I can clean it off, and then it's good as new. Or you can have it like this way. You've got your alphabet on one side, but then when you turn it over, you have just your plain ones. So you could do it that way too, if it's okay with your parents. Always double check with your parents before you go and do something like that with your toys, okay? And then you might have them write the ABCs on for you, okay? So I hope, couldn't resist, I had to pop them. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you learned a few things about the letter P, and I will see you next time with a new letter. I wonder what it'll be. It's a surprise. See you next time. Bye-bye.